Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up, Source back once again for another yearly birthday weapon ticket thing. So, it's already been a year. This is our 8th anniversary weapon trade thing. So, yeah, you'll probably be here wondering which weapon you should grab. My easiest answer for you is you don't grab until end of next year. You only grab it at this date. That's when you should grab it. Because every single one of this is farmable, right? Alright, I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright. But yeah, honestly though, like, a lot of these weapons are farmable. Okay? They're all farmable and they're all not that hard to get. Yeah, so end of the day, you may be like, oh man, but I don't want to farm that shit. And just go grab that weapon then. You know? It's as simple as that. If you're too lazy to farm something, just grab that weapon. You know? It's just as simple as that. Because this ticket compared to last year, the only thing they added was the dragons. The dragon weapons. Wilnas, Granblues, blah blah blah. They just added the dragon weapons. And maybe some of the extra proving ground weapons they haven't added from before, you know? These were all technically new. Yeah? And then they also added this new Pyronesis, I think. Yeah, Pyronesis, the Malice. Yeah, they just added these. So, yeah. So, end of the day, the other, I would say, like, probably maybe another suggestion for you is that when you're coming up close to a specific guild war that you want to actually put in effort into, and just so happen you do not have that said weapon, right? Say for example, like, yeah, April next month, Light Favorite Guild War is coming, right? You do not have the Xeno weapon, for example, any of the Xeno weapons. You can just grab them. I don't see the problem in that, like, because maybe they do not rerun a specific Xeno, or yeah, same goes to like Proving Ground weapons. All right. Same goes for like Proving Ground weapons. Maybe they didn't rerun that shit. Even, yeah, technically it was just a while back. But yeah, they do not rerun that thing, and you do not have that, and you want to get them. And if you do not have enough, what's that? The daily points. Yeah, if you do not have enough daily points to actually grab them, then yeah, just go grab them from the weapon ticket. There's really no shame in that. No, it's okay. It's okay, man. Because at the end of the day, you just pick whichever that you need most. Like, yeah, you may need maybe one of these Magna weapons. You're missing in like like, yeah, you're missing like AES or some shit, and AES is a bitch ass shit to farm or whatever, for example. Then just go grab it. There's really no shame in that. Just pick whichever weapon that you need at that given moment. Because like, I'm not really here to explain again what do these weapons are for on each individual ones. Because end of the day, you should already know by now. You can probably just Google it, like search up like weapon building or whatever, which weapons you need and shit. I'm not really here to tell you like which one is the best. Because honestly, every single one of this is actually okay to have. But to me, when it comes to like the good ones that you should really pick are the ones that they do not come by often. Number one, the event that do not come by often. Xeno Proving Grounds. Only these two. The rest are all farmable. Just go farm them. Or if you think you're lazy to farm that specific weapon, just go grab it. You know, like say for example, like scales. You know, like this one. If you're too freaking lazy because you don't know the raid is dead as fuck, just go grab it then. It's that simple. You don't need me to really help you each individual weapon, is it really good for that or not? It's just that simple. I'm sorry, but that's really the reality of this. Because honestly, I went through the hard way and farmed every single one of them. And if I can, I'm very certain you can as well. The only thing you need is a lot of patience. You may take a long time to do it. Maybe you can only play like 1 hour a day. That's fine, because eventually you're gonna get it. And plus, this thing is 1 year. You can just pick whichever you need at whichever time within this 1 year. So you really don't... You can take your own time and just farm it. And then so happen if you cannot farm it in time for Guild War, for example, then just go grab the weapon. Doesn't matter, man. It's okay. Just pick it. It's okay. You know? And plus, not to mention, like now, Magna 2 weapons. These Magna 2 weapons are super easy to farm. Especially when now, this entire month, we have this shit. We have this shit. You know? It's okay. It's okay. It's very easy to farm them. It may be a little bit slow, but honestly, I think that's okay because the raid progress may take forever to die. But I think that's good because for especially a lower level player, for any of you, for the lower level ones who do not have a relatively good grid to go along, because it's so slow, it allows you to have so much time to get the specific amount of honors to get the blue chest. That's why I do think it's actually really good, because I don't think it's really that alive. It's, even though people are doing these now just for the anniversary missions and whatnot, they don't exactly die that quickly. Maybe like Alex, for example, dies relatively fast because, you know, Naru burst is kind of stupid. Or even the likes of Metatron, for example, because, you know, Dark bursts are kind of stupid. But yeah, I would still think maybe Metatron dies relatively quick just because, you know, Light Favorite Guild War is coming up next month. Probably some people are still trying to farm for it. Yeah, so those ones may be tough, but yeah. End of the day, whenever you see this grade up, it's actually relatively easy to farm them because they drop their weapons really often. Like, I'm only hosting daily and shit, and I'm just getting weapons left and right. I don't even need them, but I'm just getting it non-stop, constant drops. Because it's so easy to get them. They drop so much more common, and back then, when I was farming, it was a lot harder. They don't drop as often as it is now. So that's why if you want to do it, you should just follow based on the rate up. Just farm based on the rate up if you want to farm. If not, just host daily and see how it goes, right? And then if you still do not have enough weapons, for example, then just go and grab it from the weapon trade, right? It's just that simple. I mean, I'm sorry if this is it's like insulting to you guys. It may not be the ones that you may want to hear, but I do think that's how this game is technically. It's like this game is mostly just about trying to grind and farm a specific grid so you can get that shit up and running. If you do not like that, I really just suggest you to just stop playing this game altogether, because this game is really just all about that. If you don't like the grind, you don't like the progress of the grind thing, what's the point of playing this game then? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess other than collecting waifus and husbandos and shit, yeah. I mean, if you're just really for that, then yeah, just pick whatever the fuck you want. Then it's not like that really matters, right? You're just basically collecting waifus and husbandos, right? You don't really need me to tell you what you need to pick, right? Isn't it? So yeah, that's the reality of it. So that's really all I can say for you for this specific weapon ticket. I'm sorry, once again, if that's not what you want to hear, but that's GBF, man. End of the day, yeah, just pick whatever that you need most. If you still, okay, end of the day, if you still have problem trying to figure it out, can always come drop by my Discord server and just ask in the newbie section or something. I'm sure some others may maybe convince you otherwise to pick to us other different specific ones, or maybe during my stream you can ask in on stream, on chat or whatever, and then maybe we can try to help you that time. Yeah, that's really all I can really suggest at the moment. So till then, hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video on stream. Yes.